What's up, everybody? Welcome to Saturday morning and welcome to the Rewind. We're going to get started right now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's up, everybody? Good morning. We're back. It's Saturday morning. We got to the Rewind. Got Nzo in the building, feeling good. Got all the stuff, but happy Valentine's Day to everybody. To this fake holiday that just cost me a lot of money, and my kids are all happy upstairs. My wife is happy upstairs, and I'm like broke. So happy Valentine's Day to you guys.
Trust me. I know the feeling.
Man, how you feeling though?
I'm good, man. I'm good. It's good to be here Saturday morning. Happy Valentine's to everybody in the chat as well. Hope you guys have a great day. But we here to do some rewind.
Dude, so back at the office kind of things where so we were in the back. I started the show. I had us on X too. Well, since we are not verified on X, it paused it halfway through. So I was like, crap. So I had to go and remove everything and do all this stuff. So that's what was taking us so long. We've been here getting everything ready, trying to get thumbnails and all this stuff together. It's my fault. Actually, I'm blaming Tank. Never mind. I'm going to blame him all the way.
You know what? I'm not even going to blame you this time. It's StreamYard. StreamYard does some kind of crap sometimes where you got to go back and readjust stuff. So, yeah. But we here.
We here. We having fun. I got my coffee. I had my sausages and pancakes this morning. Thank you to my wife.
100%.
She did what she had. She did a thing.
I want to say something first, right? Because when I went downtown yesterday, I was chilling, walking down the street, and I seen this guy I knew, right? Back in the day, like homeless, pretty much. You know what I mean? Out there begging. So I walked by him. He said, I said, what's up? Gave him a little cash. I was here, had a conversation. But the point that I wanted to say is because I know some people that watch us, some people in our chat, they may have some kind of disorder, disability, whatever, and feel like, they're not good enough. But I like to say this, man, count your blessings, because at the end of the day, there's always someone out there that's pretty much worse off than you. You know what I mean? So take every day as a blessing, enjoy it, because you have a roof over your head. And like, you could be struggling to pay your rent, struggling to buy your food, but at least you eating. At least you have food on your table. You know what I mean? So always keep that in mind, and always know that, sometimes things may be down, but at one point you got to go up, so.
No, I think that's powerful. That's big, because so I'm a Mason, whatever. And one of our things is we have to do things that are for charity, and things that you go and you talk to people that are in tough situations, that are homeless or don't have food to eat, and all. And we have a family that is right across the street from where we meet. That is a young couple. He might be 24. My mother might be 23. Got 2 kids, and they have hard time eating. They're working. It's expensive to live out here in Chicago and having a family forward and trying to eat. So so we adopted the family, and we make sure monthly we just fill up a freezer for them. And it's only like $8 out from all of us. Everyone puts in $8 and it fills up their freezer, but it changes their lives. So if you have the ability to do that, to help anyone, I just say that it's nothing more powerful than that. Because honestly, in the world, why do we have so much? Why do we need so much? I don't know why we coveted it. Obviously, look, I mean, I'm part of, but we covered all of our stuff instead of being willing to go and give a little bit to somebody. Because there's enough out in the world for everybody.
100%. 100%. And I always say this, man, because I went through some struggles in my life, and I sit back and I reminisce about the stuff that I went through and where I am today. And I say, man, if I could do it, anybody could do it. So.
It's big. All right, let's look at the comments real quick, guys. I'm going to go through it fast because I don't want us to be 20 minutes behind, because That's what we do. Collector say, hey, Nzo and Bryon, good morning to both of you guys. Happy Valentine's Day. He said, Bryon, did you see the early screenings that went on sale yesterday for Project Hail Mary? Not only did I see it, I already bought it. And that was part of my Valentine's Day gift from my wife because she knew how much I loved it. I said, but nowhere in my stays is something. Wow. So it's a big AMC thing. So AMC dropped it immediately and it was great. So for, I was able to get it, put my ticket rate. I'm going to be there day one. I cannot wait. It's going to be amazing.
When's it come out?
I think it's March 13th. I think it is. I think my showing is the 12th. So
let me looking on my app now to see if the tickets came out early.
Speaking of movies, have you seen Princess Bride yet?
No, I'll watch it tonight.
This man.
I'll watch it tonight. You know what I mean? Because it's Valentine's Day, so I can't be stuck on my game all night. I gotta be, doing the thing. So I'll do it tonight.
What's up, Fernando?
What up?
I'm very excited about the announcement of the Miss series. The movie was great. I don't know. Was it great? I don't know. It's a great thought. I think it's a better.
Don't do this, bro. Don't do this.
I hate certain people. I really don't like. And
don't do this, bro. The Miss was fire.
Was it? Was it really?
Yes. The Miss was fire,
Stephen
bro.
King's book is amazing.
The movie was amazing as well.
I thought it was okay. But you know what? Because I had such a high bar. Because The Mist is one of my favorite Stephen King books.
I don't get it, right? You guys understand this, right? When he's on the Spoiler King show, he loves everything. Oh, this is great. Oh my God, that's great.
Oh no, I'm the resident hater. I'm the resident hater. I'm the only person that does say Tank likes everything. If it's not Beast Wars, he loves everything, right? Brandman has a mean streak. I don't know why. For some reason, like he doesn't like something, he's just gonna hate it. And then like 3 months later, he was like, "Oh, it wasn't that bad." And then 6 months after that, he'd be like, "Oh, it actually was good." Like me, if I don't like something, I tell you I don't like it. It is what it is.
It's rare. It's very rare that I hear you say you don't like it. I probably think
Andor.
Okay. So yeah, Andor is okay, but Andor, I can right now. The things I can think of is Andor, One Battle After the Next.
No, I hate that one. I hate that one.
That's it. That's all I can think of. That's all I can think of right now. Everything else was great, or you liked it. Oh, it was amazing. It was good. Hey, bro, what are we doing here?
Yeah, because I don't mind if different categories. I don't mind that.
Predator Badlands. It was great. No, it wasn't.
It was good. What did you get for your wife for Valentine's Day? So I got my wife Return to Tiffany gold bracelet, and I got her a chain to match, but it wasn't Return to Tiffany. It was a nice chain with a heart on it that to match because the chain is like, I ain't got enough money, and we got to sell this house to be able to buy that one. But and then candy, flowers, little teddy bear, and then each of my girls got a little chain, little necklaces, and some candy and some flowers and a teddy bear.
Very nice, very nice. Same thing, ring, couple flowers, balloons up, everything, and all kinds of stuff. So yeah.
I was up at 4:00 in the morning making sure everything was all set up. Like, all right. And then they woke up, and it's like Christmas Day. They wake up, let's get up together. All three of them go downstairs and like, you got to come down here and watch us open. I was like, I bought it. I know what
you see, you do yours downstairs, right? I had to sneak in the room and put everything together in the room. You know what I mean? So
oh, that's funny. It's no. Happy farewell to Chris Paul, one of the best point guards ever. Yeah, he's out of here. He's retiring finally. It's about time. So my last girl was 2017. I've been single ever since. She broke up with me. She broke up with me about 8 months after going out. Dude, sometimes that's a blessing.
Yeah, sometimes it can be.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Mama Bear?
How you doing? Thank you for popping in, of course.
I saw this earlier. I wanted to get to this. It says, I got to meet my daughter's first boyfriend today. Oh my God. You seen that 50 Cent episode? You know which one? It would have been that. So let me come in. Let me talk to you. You go into the garage, and you walking in the garage. It's the biggest dudes you ever seen in your damn life, all lifting and stuff. So yeah, 15 years. My
I got a boy, so I'm good.
It's been on my responsibility. I'm handing it to you. If I have to come and find you, I will look for you. I'm gonna give him that Liam Neeson. I will find you. I will kill you.
I got a boy, so I don't have to worry about all of that stuff. I'm like, thank God, because I don't know what I would be. I'd be a bad father. I'd be bad. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't doing nothing. You know what I mean? So
just blame the boy. It don't matter if it's totally your daughter's fault. Just blame the boy. That's how it works.
Facts.
So I hate that the Spider-Man Noir will be available in color. I know Eli. I wish it only be black and white. I don't think the color should even exist, but some people want color.
But I mean, at the end of the day, you can watch it in black and white. So what are you worried about?
All right, okay.
I think it's good that it's in black and white now, and color too. But I'm gonna watch it in black and white, of course. But
it sets it's like another character in the scene, especially when you have a noir detective type of thing. It's a character, so why would you not want it in that?
No, I feel you 100%. I agree with you. I think it's because I think Werewolf by Night was great in black and white too. Mm-hmm. But I kind of did like the color one too. I can't lie. I can't lie. I did like the color one too. So
and I like everything. This man, I like everything.
You do.
I told you nothing. I don't like the Werewolf by Night in color. I don't like Wakanda Forever. I can keep on going with some things I don't like. Come on.
I'll go back because I remember you saying something about how Wakanda Forever wasn't that bad.
No, I said it was so horrible. I hate it. I hate so much. And I argue about the whole killing the entire royal family all the time. So yeah. I got to meet my dog. Yeah, so that I don't want to go through. Yeah, man. Dude, I don't know. I don't know if I could do it. Maybe 15. At 15 years old, that's gonna be the first time. At 16 years old, or right now my daughter's 11. If she brought a boy to this house, I would hook him up, hold him on the door, and I would threaten him within the inch of his life. I need someone who's gonna need to be able to say something, make me pause a little bit. He better walk in this door. I better be at least 6'3". You better be able to look me. You ain't gonna be my height, but you gotta be around here. Because if you come in looking scared, I'm about to whoop your boy. Let's go downstairs. Let's go box. Mom said, hopefully it went smoother than my dad met my first boyfriend.
Hopefully.
I know the first time I met a girl, her dad had the gun out on the table and he was cleaning it. And he was like, hey, nice to meet you. Very nice to me, but he was just cleaning his gun. Oil and put everything in, put it back together. And then she comes in and I'm like, let's get the hell out of here.
You see, that's American stuff for you, right? You go to meet the dad and the gun is on the table. You guys and your guns, bro. Oh my Lord.
Was it Blame Danny?
Absolutely.
Elihu says, reminder, all chocolate goes on sale tomorrow.
Yes.
Hey, not all chocolate, bro. I'm never going to sell.
I'm more of a mocha chocolate, so I might.
So my cousin's bipolar. It's a struggle for him. My sister-in-law is bipolar, and it's a struggle for her every day. My wife still deals with a lot of stuff, from the postpartum, that depression, that the chemical imbalance. She still deals with a lot of that stuff, and it's a daily struggle. Anytime you think you're done with it, you're not.
Facts.
My bear says, my dad was sharpening a butcher knife as long as his arm when my boyfriend showed up. It went downhill from there. See, she Canadian like y'all doing some real stuff.
Notice she said butcher knife, not a gun.
I'll be okay with a gun. Because you still have to load it. It's not loaded. There's no bullets out. There's none of that stuff. What's the gun gonna do to me? You gonna throw it at me? I ain't worried about that.
You
Now, butcher
think
knife.
that gun's not loaded. It may have had one in the chamber, especially with you Americans. All right. It may not have looked loaded, but there was one in the chamber. I promise you that.
Oh man. Collector says, Fernando, I'm bipolar, so but I take 7 different medications for it, and it's important to stay medicated because getting 100. Off your meds it's literally I tell my wife has to be medicated with her stuff, or she can't sleep. She has issues, because what it is a lot of times is either you're depressed or your anxiety, and that's how that stuff balances. So if you don't balance it out the right way, it's difficult, man. And anyone who thinks that this stuff doesn't exist, I'm telling you, it does. Absolutely. It really does.
Yeah, absolutely. Depression is a thing.
My best friend's bipolar. I'm clinically depressed. Yes, I mean, this stuff is real. And I will say for women, when you have children, the chemical things that change in your body forever, it's huge. It's crazy. And they do it and keeping it stride, and they still do all the stuff they do in their life. It's powerful. That's why, why do I always fight for oh man, you better represent Black women the right way. You better respect all my women this way. This is the reason, because I believe any women that do the mother thing, the wife thing, that really carry the load for the family, honor them, man.
And one thing I will say, because I was depressed for a long time, and I know it's easier said than done, but you gotta, how can I put this? You gotta act like everything is okay. You gotta try and trick your mind to think that you're okay, right? So always, and I know it's hard to do, it's not easy because them negative thoughts pop in on a regular basis. But if you do it once or twice every day, positive thoughts, keep doing that. Sooner or later, you're going to trick your mind to thinking that it's okay. It's not easy to do. It takes a long time to do. It took me 5 years to get out of my depression. But at the end of the day, I think if you really work on it, you can get around it. You can get out of it. Trust me on that. I know. It's a dark place. You feel like you're in a place where you can't get out of. I know, I've been there 100%. But if I can do it, anybody can. I'll say that again.
I think the biggest thing is making sure that people know that they're not alone.
That too.
That feeling alone is just it's quicksand. You're in that quicksand, you can't get out of it.
100%.
So Send Help with crushing it at the box office. As a horror fan, I'm very happy. The horror is having another strong year. Send Help is a problem. Have you seen it?
It's okay.
Dude, it's a problem, man. No,
it's okay. It was good. Man. I'm not gonna say it was trash. It was good, but it was okay.
I mean, I'm gonna say that he deserved everything he had coming to him.
In a way, yes. But at the same time,
it's like
at the same time, all of a sudden she was like, "Oh, we're gonna stay here forever," and "Oh, I want you," and all of this kind of. I'm like, "Wait, what?"
Hey, that's Rachel McAdams, bro. I've been like, well, you're on this island. I can figure this out. You want to take a bath? You want to comb your hair? But we can figure this out.
Listen. You need to stay away from them psycho women. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Don't listen to Bryon, all right? Stay. This woman could not do anything in the real world. When she got alone in private and like isolated, she was the Don. She was hunting. She was building houses, forts, and everything like that. Man, yeah,
that's perfect, all there, man. She building your life, bro. When the world ends and everything goes to ish. Guess what? That's the woman you're gonna want. You gonna come home one day. You gonna come home one day. Whole house taken together, put together. You'll be living in a lap of luxury, man. You don't know.
Not to mention, there was a freaking house on that island. That there was a house there, bro. I was like, oh no, you gotta go. You got to go.
She said, if you do it before the Expanse, I'll join you, Anto, watching
Cool.
Princess Bride.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, my name was Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. So awesome, man. You got Monique in the building. So hey there, fellas. Happy Valentine's Day, Monique.
Happy Valentine's Day to you.
Said my bitch. No, lately Brandon is the resident hater. I don't know what I told him, man, you need to get out of this. We need to get you into a good day. We need St. Patrick's Day to come out so you can go and have some fun or something, man.
It's okay. Let that hate flow. Let that hate flow through you.
That's what you're saying. Good. Let the hate flow through you.
100%.
It sucks that the director of the Predator Badlands is bailing on the sequel. He did a great job because Predator Badlands was good. He said, Anzo, you forgot Dune and the Dark Knight trilogy. That's for him that he hates on. He hates a lot.
Yeah, no, I ain't forget about those. Those are caca.
His list is long. His list is long with stuff that he doesn't like. But you know, I don't like Batman Begins that much. I know a lot of people swear by it. I'm not a huge Batman Begins. I also don't like Batman versus Superman.
Yeah.
You know, Dawn of Justice, I don't like that one. And it's funny because I don't mind, you know, the Superman stuff. I don't mind Justice League. I actually like Justice League. I just don't like Batman versus Superman. But that has nothing to do with the movie. It just has a lot to do with they rushed it.
Agreed. And they did things they didn't need to do. You didn't need to put Doomsday in there. You should have had it just Batman versus Superman. And yeah, so
like the relationship thing was important. So the fact that we didn't have that relationship, they didn't build it up to where it should have been. There's a reason why Batman versus Superman should have been great, and they just didn't do it any justice. And I just didn't like it.
I feel you.
But
Justice League was fire.
But I'm not going to hate on Snyder. That's why I disagree with everybody else. I don't hate what Snyder does. I just didn't like that movie. Two different things, you know?
I'm going to say this because I know Mama Bear's in the chat. I don't hate Snyder either, but most of his movies are trash, all right? I'm just going to say it right there. Rebel Moon was trash.
Rebel Moon wasn't good. Okay, Rebel Moon wasn't good too, yeah.
Both were trash. The vampire movie, not the vampire, the zombie movie when he did was trash.
That was not bad. The zombie movie
was
fine. No, that was fine. It wasn't great.
Bro.
It was just fine.
That movie was trash.
It was Netflix. It was stuff. It's fine on Netflix.
That movie was trash. They dropped a nuclear bomb. And this black guy just walked out of the thing in Fallout like it was nothing. Every zombie in that movie was getting, or every guy was getting changed right away. This guy was able to walk out, get on a plane, and then turn. Fuck out of here. That movie was trash.
That's funny. Oh, man. Say, wow, I actually do stuff for Valentine's Day? Yeah, no, I love doing that. We're going to dinner. I was trying to get at 6 p.m., but if you don't do it 3 weeks ahead of time in Chicago, there's nowhere to be there at all. So we have to be there at 3:30. We go to a nice steakhouse. We'll be there for a couple of hours, whatever. Me, my wife, and my girls, we'll all go, you know, and enjoy it. Then we'll come back and, you know, watch a movie or something like that, and then watch The Expanse.
Facts.
Elihu says, V-Day is just another day for marketing. All they do is focus on advertising for men. 100%.
Absolutely.
This is 100%.
We all know this.
That's fine. But you know, you take that chance, and then it's an opportunity to then I'll show your lady how much she needs.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's all. I'm not gonna tell you that it's a holiday. Don't take the day off. So Bryon, you are one of the biggest dudes. I'm not though. I cannot wait. What I'm gonna do is Toronto has a fest. Has a Comic-Con thing, and I want to have to get Nzo over there because I want to bring me and my best friend with me, and I'm small compared to him. Like, he is a monster, and I'm just a regular dude. So when I see you guys are, you know, that's big. When you're 6'8", you know, 380, that's big. How long does it get to kind of get swole? What happens is you get in shape when you're younger, and then you just do stuff just to maintain so you don't get fat. That's all. That's all I do right now. Just maintain that I don't get fat.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I'm the one who enjoyed Wakanda Forever. Yeah,
you and Danny, Mama Bear. You and Danny enjoyed it. I didn't think it was horrible, but
they killed everybody. The entire thing is dead. Like the whole family. So, what did you guys think of the Superman Brand New Day trailer? All points lead to it being real. It does look like it's real. Actually, I was going to make it one of the topics for today, but I think they're going to release it this week, the trailer. So that's why I kind of hold off on it. But they also didn't want to take away from all the other Spider-Man stuff we got, because there's a lot of information Spider-Man this week. I think it's going to be good. And I think, and people are complaining about the villains, and they're all be great villains. Well, if you wanted to bring Spider-Man, Peter Parker back to street level, you have to do it that way. You can't be fighting epic battles and not being street level like that. I think that would have been a mistake.
Scorpion looks good. I thought Saudi looks good in the trailer. But again, and I will say this until I watch the movie, if this movie doesn't do Hulk right,
it's going to be Savage Hulk. I still know how they're going to. They shouldn't. No one should be able to fight him except Spider-Man.
Exactly.
You know, pound for pound.
And even then, Spider-Man's supposed to get his ass whooped.
He should lose. Don't get me wrong.
But he put up a fight. Yeah, 100%. Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Man always put up a fight in the comics because he was very agile. So he was able to like dodge the Hulk a lot. But if Hulk
and he's strong, he's 10 times stronger than for his body weight. So he's about Spider-Man, but being 10 times bigger. Like that's how he really is. The only person that should give Hulk trouble should be Thor. Honestly.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
And then still get his butt whipped.
No, Thor, oh my God, we will argue about this later. Oh my God, Thor wins almost all the time. Hulk won twice. Oh my God, whatever. My dad was a butcher in the former Royal Dutch Navy. He could be dangerous with a knife.
Oh, 100%. I'm not doubting that. I'm just saying there's a difference between Canadians, we use knives, and Americans pull out the AKs.
I'll tell you this, like, you have a knife, it better be a real big knife, and you better be able to use it, because you couldn't have me and Cross and Bobby coming out with a knife thinking he's going to threaten me. Bro, even if I take a cut, you dead. Out there, I think it was Panther draws on in the house, and well, I would cut you in half, bro. So Earth is bipolar, north and south. I mean, by bipolar by mean two poles, then yes. Right. Today's usually a very sad, depressing day for me because it's another year. I'm single. I'm so glad I had you guys to watch this morning. I'm glad you're here with us, man. That's the whole idea. We're here together. We do this stuff together. We're a community. So let's be together.
Absolutely. 100%. It's what we do, you know?
So yeah, I felt the same way. So I thought Send Help was okay. It didn't blow my pants off the movie. I was like, yeah, I'm sure the Odyssey is going to do what the Odyssey. Send Help. It was under. We didn't think anything of it, right? So if you think nothing's coming out and you see it and it was actually good, that's great. That's more. You didn't see it coming, but the Odyssey. If the Odyssey is as good as Send Help, then that's a problem with the Odyssey. The Odyssey should be epic. It's Odysseus, like. It has to be one of the greatest things ever. You know, if it's not on that level, then I'll throw it away.
Well, the Odyssey is Nolan writing, right?
Nolan, yeah, no.
that should tell you.
Oh my God, this man.
It could either be Departed good, or it could be Tenet bad. So I'm just saying.
Oh man! So I binged all Friday the 13th movies last night.
Damn,
that's a hell of a night.
That's a lot of movies, bro. Like, what time did you end up going to bed?
Like
Like,
dead.
yeah, you know what I mean?
So I'm very mixed on Batman versus Superman.
Mm-hmm.
I think they could have set it up better. That's all I'm gonna say. They could have set it up a lot better, and I would have been more about it after Justice League. You know, like Batman and Superman maybe had more of a relationship, and then Batman had the plan for Superman. That makes more sense to me. But at the end of the day, I'm like, man, before I meet you, I don't know you, bro. If I'm Superman, I'm just going like, man, I'm going to put him in a block of ice. Like, I'm not going to be close to you. Like, you're a dude. Batman's still a dude. He doesn't know all the ins and outs and stuff. So I just thought that was kind of weird. And they just rushed it. They rushed it. Should have had a Batman solo movie. And
Doomsday should have looked better. There's no way that the Krypton show made a better looking Doomsday than they did in Man of Steel.
Yeah, and it was almost like a throw in at the end of the movie. Now I was saying,
yeah.
So yeah, I know how the Kings feel about Snyder. I don't hate Snyder, Mama Bear. I promise you, I do not hate Snyder.
I don't hate him either. His movies are trash.
My daughter's favorite movie used to be Sucker Punch by Snyder.
Oh, Sucker Punch is his worst movie of all time. That movie is so freaking garbage, bro. Oh my Lord. When I remember seeing the trailer and I'm like, oh man, this looks fire. This looks cool. Then I watched this movie and I was like, what the hell is this crap?
It seems like you don't like movies that are not, you think you're going in to see one thing. If it changes it, you don't like it.
No, that's not necessarily true. That's not necessarily true. But the movie was trash. There was just, even though it wasn't what I thought it was going to be in the trailer, I was just like, I don't want to, I don't care about this. This is garbage.
See,
garbage.
I like Dawn of the Dead. I like 300. I like Watchmen. I don't tell nobody. Don't tell Tank, specifically Tank. But I like Man of Steel. I don't think it's the best one, best movie ever. I don't hate. I know why people hate the idea that Superman killing them. I don't hate it. I think they could have done better with it, but I didn't hate the movie.
I'm gonna give you a hot take. I'm gonna give you guys a hot take. You guys hear it first. You can clip it if you want to. 300 is overrated.
I don't think it's overrated. I think once you've seen it 10 times, maybe you might not appreciate it the same way. I don't think it's overrated.
Definitely overrated for me. I think it was an okay movie, but I didn't think it was that great. Watchmen is one of the worst comic book movies of all times. It's garbage. Caca. Okay, garbage. And it's funny because I remember I seen Watchmen in the theater and I left there and I said, okay, this movie is trash. And then I remember I was like, they're talking to these guys or whatever. Oh yeah, Watchmen. So I said, all right, let me watch this again. And then I watched it again and it was still caca. It was still long, boring, and trash. Zack Snyder has a problem with making a movie less than 4 hours.
That's the only problem I'll argue with. The only problem with Watchmen is it was too long. I think the story was fine. Dr. Manhattan, I think all that stuff is fire. The movie's too long. That's
you see, the thing about Watchmen is it's very comic book accurate. And we say this a lot of times. Sometimes comic book stuff does not translate well on the big screen. And but to me, that movie did not trash. That movie did not translate. What's that?
I think those movies are better than TV shows.
Yeah, but that was trash.
Army of the Dead proves that black men are built different. Hey, every day.
We built different. I agree with you 100%. But we ain't built different to walking out of a nuclear blast like everything is okay different. We ain't that different. All right?
I don't know. We about to watch Paradise, right? Paradise comes out next week. And this whole thing happened. You're going to find black people all around this running around anyway because we don't die. We figure out ways. Did you understand?
But
Fallout, okay. the black kid, what's his name, didn't die because he was in a refrigerator.
Yeah. We seen that in Indiana Jones. I'll accept that. You know what I mean? I'll accept that. That's fine. I can accept that. But you ain't tell me you getting there ground zero and you walking out of there like it was nothing. Nah, bro.
6'8" out near step stool for a hug. So I am a full 6'5". And and he is literally like this much bigger than me. Like he's a full 6'8". He might be he's 6'8" and 3 in 7/8, but he doesn't want to call himself 6'9".
Wow.
You know, but he's 380 pounds. He's like freaking refrigerator. I have to whoop his butt every day. And then he got big. So now, and then he got big. So I hope rumors are that we are getting a huge mutant spider are true. Yeah, did you hear about that? And they showed like a picture of it.
In Noir, Spider-Man Noir.
I think I thought that was Spider-Man Noir is what I thought I saw the picture from, but I thought it was Brand New Day. But
for Brand New Day. Oh,
yeah, I think it's Spider-Man Noir because that's the only one that makes more sense because Brand New Day is going to be grounded.
Yeah. That'd be it. We'll see.
Gray Hulk better not be easily defeated by Red Hulk in Brave New World. It is Brand New Day. Damn it. It is Brand New Day.
Is it? Yeah, they better not do Hulk dirty. They better not do Hulk dirty.
The way to beat Hulk needs to be sending him off planet. You should not be winning.
Yeah, I agree.
Saw Goat last night. Really? How was that, Derpy?
Goat? Which Goat?
That's the one that directed or produced by Steph Curry.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm good. I did actually watch this one on Netflix last night called Rob Please, and it's based on a true story. It has what's the
Emeka?
Yeah, the one in Doctor Strange, the black dude.
Okay.
Playing a father that gets goes to jail for murder, right? Well, he says he didn't do it throughout, and then the son is trying to get him off throughout the whole movie. And then it has this ending, and I was like, damn, that's kind of messed up. So it wasn't too bad.
Hey, I won't say Chiwetel Ejiofor also did 12 Years a Slave. Some movies I just can't watch for him, man.
Yeah.
Fernando says Krypton was trash. And he said, you're trash for liking Krypton. How about that?
I first off, I never said I liked it because I barely watched the show. I just watched the ones with Doomsday. That was it. And you can't tell me that first one with Doomsday where he's running and killing all the people wasn't fire. That was lit.
So I hope that the ending of black and white Spider-Man Noir with the color out of the phase circle where he gets transported to Miles Morales' universe.
That would be interesting.
So you're gonna start Miles Morales. I don't want Sony to touch it. I love what they do with Spider-Verse. I think Spider-Verse is one of the greatest things we've ever seen. I don't want Sony to touch it. Not live action.
You know what? I hear you, but yeah, no, Marvel's been doing a better job. But I really like to know how much input Sony has with the Spider-Man movies, right? Because we know that there's a lot of the times where Marvel wants to do something and Sony says, no, we're not doing that. You can't do that, right? So I would really like to know how much input they have in those movies. It'd be interesting to see.
That's good. That's a good question. Mm-hmm. Watchmen TV show was just an over-explanation, drawn-out, extended movie.
Facts. Wait, no, wait, hold on. The TV show was fire. What are you talking about, Eli? Man. Yeah, the TV show was fire. I'm sorry, that was lit.
Man, there's so many things in that it was historically accurate. I love the Watchmen TV show.
But you know why they don't like it, right? Well, not Eli himself, but you know why they didn't like it, right? Yeah, Dr. Manhattan was a black dude in that show, and they was like, no, we ain't doing that. No. Can't have this powerful black man being a powerful superhero. No, that doesn't work.
I think Eli, like, there's no problem with that. Come on.
No, I know Eli don't have a problem with that. I'm talking about the rest of them.
Can Dr. Manhattan take Superman? Yes. I don't say Dr. Manhattan is more powerful than Superman.
Yes.
Nothing new. Ice-T is the only black man to be cool enough to survive a horror movie.
No, LL Cool J survived it too.
100%. Who's
Busta
cooler
Rhymes
than LL Cool J, man?
Busta Rhymes survived the Halloween movies. So
Ice Cube.
Ice Cube, yeah. We got a few.
I'm watching Titanic today. Then I'm going to watch it later tonight. Tonight, Excalibur on 4K. Okay.
Man, Titanic will put my ass to sleep, so I can't do that.
Mama Bear said he was in a safe, not a refrigerator.
No, yes, I know he was in a safe, but he came out of the safe, right? Where's the fallout? You see him coming out of the safe, and he's walking through ground zero like nothing. No.
In Fallout, he was in a refrigerator, and they had food in the refrigerator, and that's what saved him from the entire blast. And then he walks out of there.
How far was he from the blast? We don't know. They don't really give us full details of the blast.
Everything around him was gone. But the refrigerator stayed.
Yeah, we don't really know about. We don't know because it's supposed the refrigerator can survive a blast, right? But we don't know what the radius was. But where they were in Army of Darkness, that was ground zero. That's where the bomb hit. It was right there. That's what they were aiming for, that whole spot. So there's no way. First off, there would have been so much debris. Debris. The radiation, yes. But debris on top of the safe, he wouldn't even be able to get out. It was under a building. The building would have collapsed on the safe. How are you getting out?
Okay. Apple bought the entire Severance property outright, and we're gonna have spinoffs. We're gonna have all that stuff. I just want them to do it right, and maybe if Apple buys it outright, they can speed it up a little bit. Well, I don't have to wait 3 years between each one of these seasons.
Absolutely. Who had Severance before?
I think it was still on Apple. It was on Apple TV, but I think I think Stiller had part of it before still. So all right. See, I'm 6'1". Yeah, man, it's good. I also wish he was 6'1".
Yeah, I'm 5'11". It's close enough.
Wait, who's taller? You or Chill?
Chill.
Alonso's not going to like Spider-Man Brand New Day because it's grounded. But he's going in knowing it's grounded. So I don't know if he's going
No. Hold on. Let me clarify, okay?
Okay.
You can have a grounded story with fantastical elements, which Spider-Man Brand New Day is going to have, right? Because it's Spider-Man, web swinging, Hulk. You
have the Hulk.
You can have that. Yes, you can have all of that.
So it's okay for Spider-Man to do it, but you can't do that in Batman. Okay, I got you.
There's none of that shit in Batman. There was none of that shit in the Batman. There was none of that crap in the Nolan movies. You see, you got me cursing because I'm going to rant and stuff now. Well, there was none of that in the Nolan movies. There was none of that in the Batman. There was none of that. Bane was just a regular big dude. He did not no venom, nothing. Just a regular big dude. If I want to see that crap, I'll watch Fast and Furious.
Oh,
no.
Man.
It stinks.
It's funny though. You're right when you say these things though. When it was grounded. It was grounded. But Batman could have been a real dude. You know what? You could be Batman.
Yeah, facts. And you could say Daredevil is a grounded TV show, but there's still fantastical elements. He's a blind man running around doing things that he can't do. You have Bullseye in there. He was doing crap that no human can do. So there's fantastical elements in it. There is none of that.
He flew off into the sunset with a nuclear bomb and then lived.
Who?
More fantastical than that.
Who did?
And Batman.
In a plane.
So the plane is okay, but you have a problem with a safe?
He had autopilot on the plane. He just jumped out of the plane before it blew up. That's it.
He jumped out of the plane. He jumped out of the plane. No one saw flash. No one saw anything.
We seen Dom Toretto do a lot more than that. All right? What are we talking about
He
here?
did go to space.
Dom Toretto jumped a cliff, made it catch onto the rope, and the rope swing them across to the other side. We ain't see Batman
And
do
he caught the girl in the air
and landed on a car. We ain't see the Batman do none of that.
Because the family is powerful. Family.
Fact.
Krypton ending suck. Brainiac takes a Kryptonian kid to Earth in the 1800s. Yeah. Krypton. I don't like Krypton at all.
Mm-hmm.
So I have faith in Nzo's ability to find the trash in the movie. No matter what, he'll find something to be trash. He'll take one 3-second thing that makes no sense. The whole 3 hours is trash because that makes no sense.
I don't look for it. Like, it's not like I go in there looking for the trash, but it's so hard for me to ignore it sometimes. I'm just like, oh my God, what are we doing here? Like, I'll be literally watching the movie. I'm like, okay, this is okay. And then someone comes up and like, yo, what was this?
And then the whole movie is terrible because of that one.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. It usually goes downhill after that, to be honest with
you. That's good. That's good. Like that. I'm only 5 for 7. So I saw Crime 101. It's very good. I'm gonna go see that today.
Crime 101. That's the AI one?
No, it's the Halle Berry, Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah, pass.
I mean, well, Halle Berry, man, you ain't going. I don't care. Halle Berry's going to be 60 this year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pass.
Would you pass on Halle Berry?
No. Pass on the movie.
Oh, okay.
Halle Berry's fine. I ain't never pass on her.
Miles Morales is in the MCU universe. We met his uncle, 100%.
Yes. So
Elihu-Who survived Michael Myers and Busta Rhymes in Halloween. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Wrong one. So Anzo's take on Watchmen is deplorable. I see you, cousin.
Not really. No, it's not. My take is absolutely 100% correct, cousin. You get on my level sooner or later. You'll get there.
No, guys, no. I thought Will Smith was going to die Independendence Day. No, Will Smith's too big of a star. He ain't gonna die.
No
alien gonna beat Will Smith.
Did Will Smith die in any movie? I don't think so. I've never seen him die.
I don't think. Yeah, he did in 7 Pounds.
Oh, one of his first movies before it was big.
No. That was one with him and Rosario Dawson, and he gave up his heart for her to live. He gave his eyes to
yeah.
So a lead fridge will survive radiation, but the blast will open the door. You fall out and die from bruised, broken bones, and radiation poisoning.
I didn't ask you for your scientific evaluation, Eli.
You're the one that says it doesn't make any sense. You talk about scientifically, it doesn't make any sense, and then he says the science, and you hate on it.
It's a movie, all right? We can't always put scientific.
It's a movie.
Yes.
Of all people. Oh my God. That's funny. Tom Hardy is fired as Bane.
Please don't do this, Fernando. Please don't do this. I am trying not to do this. We're trying to get through the comments. I'm trying not to do this. But
of course.
No, he was not. No, he was not. He was trash. You couldn't even understand what the hell he was saying when they seen in the theater. I'm like, what is this crap? They beats the crap out of Batman. Batman does 2 push-ups, and all of a sudden he can't do nothing. Nah, man, that was trash. Garbage.
We're talking about another fantastical thing. He broke his back. Spinal. Broken. And he survived.
I seen people. You ever watch that ER show? You see people come in ER with poles in their head.
Yeah, but when you break your back, you don't walk out and beat Bane in 3 months later.
I mean, in this movie, he does because
it's fantastical. It's a fantastical element.
That's not fantastical. That's normal crap. Right?
That's normal.
That's normal. Right. Yeah, that's normal crap. We ain't doing that.
Bane was tied to the League of Shadows. Yes, he was.
Trash.
He's basically a hyped up ninja.
Trash.
The Fast and Furious franchise is ridiculous. It started as a street racing movie. Yeah. And we forgot. Now they're super spies. They're astronauts.
Mm-hmm.
They're the scientists that saved the world.
Mm-hmm. And they still do more fantastical stuff than Batman does.
In the comics, Ned turns into the Hobgoblin. Hobgoblin does magic. Will Spider-Man turn Ned into the Hobgoblin since He using magic in No Way Home. So he's going to have magic, and we already seen it. Ned's going to have all the magic, and he's going to turn evil, and it's going to happen. I don't know what he's going to do, what Peter's going to do to turn him into that, but it's going to happen.
And man, I'm gonna because now I'm channeling my inner Danny, and I don't want to body shame, but he don't look like no hobgoblin, bro.
You put a muscle suit.
Did you see him in the Wrecking Crew?
Yeah,
he didn't look like no.
He's short, I'm in a little muscle suit. He can work out. Look, anyone can do it. Anyone can.
They better CGI his body, right? He takes the serum, and that thing goes, and then he gets muscled up. Yeah, they better CGI that, because I'm not gonna believe this fat old hobgoblin is flying around.
It's a hobgoblin. Like, he's supposed to be a little short thumb of a man. That's just what it is. Black and Hispanic women age slowly, thank God.
Facts.
It's the sun, the juices, like just marinating and preserve everything.
Facts.
It's greatness. Independence Day was one of Will Smith's first movies. He wasn't big time yet. Fresh Prince had already taken off, so he was
getting there.
Yeah, his name was up there by the time Independence Day. But before then, yeah, I agree. He died in I Am Legend. No, they retconned it.
He did not die. Yeah. Yes, they retconned the second
ending. The second ending you got in the DVD is the real ending to I Am Legend, and that's why we get an I Am Legend 2.
Yes, exactly.
What up, Anik? Sorry for being late. Hey, we're 4 minutes late, man, so it's okay. No problem.
Don't let it happen again, Anik. All right. Don't.
All right, we got through all the comments. It only took an hour, but let's get to the first topic today. Oh man, this is gonna be crazy. All right,
this is mine. This is my topic. Yes,
actually, you know what? I will let you have this. Let's do that.
All right, let's do this. All right, so usually Bryon takes the first topic because it's on his channel, but today I'm going to get the first one because you guys know how I am a simp, how I am a lover of the Spider-Verse movies. And the only movie I really want to see before I die is Beyond the Spider-Verse. I am dying for this movie. I cannot wait.
You gotta wait one more year, 4 months. You only got last 16 more months. No, we're gonna
I know, bro.
That.
I'm telling you this. I'd be at my doctor's appointment making sure I'm lasting at least those 16 months or whatever long it takes. All right, doc, just keep me alive until then. But I am definitely looking forward to them. But we got this article here that says Spider-Gwen and Spider-Punk spin-off movies officially in active development at Sony Pictures. And I'm going to tell you this. Spider-Punk is one of the things that that part with him and Peter where they're walking through the Spider-Verse and talking, and he's telling Peter, like, don't mess up the, don't join
don't listen to the establishment, man. Don't worry
about that's it. And then when Peter's baby takes a day, you're taking a dump on the establishment. I applaud you. I love Spider-Punk. And if we get a Spider-Punk movie,
it's great. And Daniel Kaluuya is supposed to be part of the development and making of it.
I hope they don't change the voice actor. I hope we get the same kind of animation. I am going to love it. But the article says Sony Pictures animation boss Christine Belson and Damien de Fauberville have confirmed that Spider-Punk and Spider-Gwen Spider-Verse spinoffs are now in active development. It was probably only a matter of time before we got a word on a spin-off or two after the massive success of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse. And the news broke last year that a new animated feature focusing on Spider-Punk is in early development at Sony Pictures. A rumor that a Spider-Woman spin-off was also in the works followed. And Sony Pictures animation head Christina Belson and Damon Fonley have now confirmed that a Spider-Gwen movie is in active development along with the Spider-Punk film. Belson declined to share any details, but said that the studio is now active on both projects. During the interview with THR, Gwen Stacy, aka Spider-Gwen, Haley Steinfeld, emerged as a major standout of both Spider-Verse movies, so the fact that Sony would want to capitalize on that character's popularity is hardly surprising. Introduced in Across the Spider-Verse as a close friend, possible ex of Gwen Stacy, that Miles Morales was just a tad jealous of, Hobie Brown hails from Earth 138 and takes a more anarchist,
Yeah.
anarchist, thank you, an anti-establishment approach to superheroics than other Spider-Man variants. Daniel Kaluuya, who voiced the character, is set to return for the final installment in the trilogy Beyond the Spider-Verse and is on board and on board as a co-writer alongside Ajan Singh. Primetime, the Black Panther actor, will almost certainly reprise the role for the spin-off, but nothing has been confirmed as yet. Here's what Kaluuya had to say about the budding friendship between Hobie Miles during the 2023 interview with THR. Says he saw that Miles does what's right no matter what, especially in the Mumbathan sequence. Hobby saw that it pissed people off, and he kind of liked that. Miles also didn't back down. He didn't apologize for doing what he did. He is like, nah, I want to do this. I'm going to keep doing this. So Hobby saw that rebellious spirit. He identifies with him, and he wanted to support and help him. He looked at him and thought, this kid is all right. After he probably heard certain things about him, Hobby knew that Miles would unravel the system or the status quo within the Spidey Society. Across the Spider-Verse concluded with a massive cliffhanger and surprise reveal, which may go down as one of the most shocking twists in superhero movie history. After managing to escape from Miguel O'Hare, Spider-Man's 2019, and his fellow Spideys, and make it back to what he assumed was his own reality, Morales discovered that he's actually landed on Earth 42, where his father was killed in the line of duty and his uncle Aaron is still alive. With no Spider-Man keeping the streets in check, crime is rampant and the Prowl is right at the center, but it's actually Miles' alternative universe counterpart, not his uncle under the mask. So, Brian, what are your thoughts on these remakes? These not remakes, sorry, these
Spinoffs.
spin-offs. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Losing my train of thought. Yeah, go ahead.
So first off, I love it more than I can explain, you guys. Like, I think Across the Spider-Verse, Beyond the Spider-Verse is going to be the best Spider-Man movie that we've ever seen. I think the first two are the best Spider-Man movies we've ever seen. I love Miles Morales. I love everything. Spider-Punk is great. I think Gwen Stacy was perfect. I love all him fighting against it. Like, you tell me I have to give up my family to do something, and I'm a superhero. F that. F what you guys are saying. I love it so much. I'm excited about who the actor could be. I still want that. I want a live action Miles Morales going forward.
Me too.
I almost want him in his own world. And we're getting rid of all these worlds, different worlds, whatever. I want Miles Morales to be in his own thing. So that's why if Sony can have someone who can actually take care of it, I'm not afraid of that. Now, them doing with Spider-Gwen, I think that's a great idea too. I think you take how much people love Beyond the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse and all this stuff. You see this and you say, okay, let's put it in live action because people love these characters. And they're also some of the best-selling comic books. Have you seen the variants of Spider-Gwen? Have you seen Miles Morales' comic book run? Marvel doesn't do long comic book runs. Guess what they're doing with Miles Morales? Long comic book runs. So, like, they're breaking the establishment of so many different things, even what Marvel does in their comic books. So, I think this is fire. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care if you guys don't like it. I won't be honest with you. I don't care. I like it.
Me too, 100%. When I went into the Spider-Verse, I wasn't expecting what I got. I thought it was going to be a good movie. I'm like, oh, I'm hyped for this movie. But when I came out of that movie, and we talked about it earlier, you know, I sometimes see things in the movie where I'm like, oh, I don't know about that one. There is nothing and I've watched them multiple times over and over again. And there is nothing in these movies that I think doesn't make sense or is not good or anything like that. I think, and I don't want to say there's a perfect movie out there, because even Shawshank Redemption is not a perfect movie, right? As much as people say it is. Yeah, exactly. Damn close. And I say the same thing with these Spider-Verse movies. They are damn close to being perfect. I love them and I am excited for more. And I'll say this, we do need a live action Miles Morales, but what you need to do is get the creative team that's been doing this Spider-Verse and have them do the movies. And I don't understand why Marvel doesn't do that, or even DC doesn't do that. I'll say DC more, right? Because when you look at DC animation it is top tier.
There's nothing better than DC. Nothing better than DC animation. Nothing.
Top tier. So you should start getting, maybe they're not live action guys, right? But they're putting these stories together. You telling me they can't put the story together for a live action DC movie? You can't get these guys together to put a Miles Morales live action movie together? 100%. They know the character, right? They understand the character. They respect the character. And that's what Marvel needs to do, is start getting people in position that respect these characters. And I think we would have great movies.
I want to go one step further. I think that, so what Marvel's doing now, they were looking for the next generation. They want to be able to find the next generation of people that are going to love these comic book movies. The number one type of comic book that's going right now has been, for Marvel, has been Spider-Man. That you know, it's only been that, and it's only been the Miles Morales. He is the main Spider-Man right now in a lot of these comic books. You know, he's doing them with all different type of characters. You have him with Black Panther. You have him with all these other characters. Hey, it's been 1 hour 2 minutes before I said T'Challa. But you see him with all these different characters, and he can be that thing that kind of brings it together. But I do believe he needs to be on his own first, because he does a lot of growth. And I think you can even still have some of the other stuff that you can have from Peter Parker, but still have Miles Morales be the vehicle that we're going into the future. That's how you're going to engage some of the younger crowd. I'm all about it. But that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
No, and I'm right there with you. And I think you said it best, right? Because this generation, the kids' generation, their Spider-Man is Miles Morales, not Peter Parker anymore, right? It's Miles Morales. So it's about time we get Miles Morales. And you could do it in a way where, okay, so, and you guys heard the rumors that Tobey Maguire is going to die or whatever. We don't know if when they reboot, if his universe is going to get saved or not, right? We have no idea anything about Andrew Garfield yet. But if Andrew Garfield doesn't die, right, it's not in these movies, now you could have an older Andrew Garfield being the one mentoring Miles Morales, right?
What if I told you that he doesn't die and he ends up in Secret Wars, but this planet gets blown up?
Who doesn't die? Toby?
Toby doesn't die, but his planet gets blown up.
Yeah, no, I don't think he dies either. I heard that too. But I heard, but I also heard that, because in the rumor it says that Wolverine
kills. But I don't think that he's going to. I think Deadpool and Wolverine are going to take him, and it's going to look like it's going to be a cutscene where we don't know what happened to him, and then we're not going to see Deadpool or Wolverine at all, and then we'll see him in Secret Wars with all three of them being together.
Well, I think he's going to have supposed to have a bigger role in this. We don't know. Like, there's so many rumors right now. That's why the Doomsday stuff is like, I'm excited for it, but I'm at the point where it's like, okay, enough is enough.
Just, you know what I mean? Show me the damn movie, because it's too much going on. Yeah.
We still got a whole year of going to be all this AI and all of this doomsday stuff and all of these rumors and stuff. And it's like, okay, now we don't know what's real, what's not real, and what's this and that. I don't want to hear no more stuff about it. I just want to wait till the movie comes out, you know? But either or, I think if he doesn't die, I would prefer Toby, but Toby or Andrew being Miles' mentor. Yeah, you know what I mean? For at least for a bit, like they did in Spider-Verse. I would definitely be down for that.
I think it's fire. I think it's fire.
I see you, Danny. Don't worry. We're gonna get to your comments, Danny. I see you.
No, we can get it right to it. We get these comments right now, because you know what?
Yeah.
A lot of you guys are wrong.
Facts. That's fine. Let's
All
find
of
out
you
what
were
you
wrong.
guys are saying in the comments because I want to know, and I want to know what you guys think about this too. And right now, this. Go ahead.
So it says, I seen Send Help and it wasn't good for me. The ending was dumb and it was weird. A twist at the end. It was a weird twist at the end. So I actually agree with that.
Yeah, I didn't think it was as good as a lot of people said it was. You know, it was good, but it wasn't horrible.
Obi not hobby. Whatever.
Eli, my left nut sack. All right, you know what to do with it. I'm sorry, guys. I had to say that because Eli.
He knows. He knows. Live action Miles Morales is long overdue.
Agreed.
So we need Danny Glover and another edition of the Predator, the Prowler. But yeah, I got you guys. What you're saying?
Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Or are you saying we need Danny Glover in another edition?
Yeah, that's what that. Yeah, I know. I got you too.
Donald Glover and the Prowler, or you want Danny Glover in the Predator?
Because if you're talking about Danny Glover, he's way too old. He's
doing nothing
way too
anymore.
old. Can't do that.
And Neek says, I'm sorry, I don't hate Across the Spider-Verse movies, but to me, it's overhyped and I hate the animation. That's the first time I've ever heard anyone say I hate the animation. It is one of the coolest animation styles I've ever seen.
Me too. I think it's really good. And I think they even went above and beyond in 2 because they have different animation styles in the movie, right? They're drawn differently. You see Spider-Man 2099 fighting like a paper mache of the Vulture, you know? So it was kind of, the animation.
Be able to do all that together, and then what they did with Spider-Punk and the way he did with the Rock was so fire. And I just love the fact that they were able to combine all those and have all those Spider-Man in the same place.
Agreed.
The best comic book animated franchise.
Yes.
It is. I agree.
Yes.
100%.
And if Beyond the Spider-Verse blows it out the park, then it's going to be one of the best trilogies of movies ever. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Guess who's in the house? Just got finished working Valentine's Day parade. Boo, Miles. Yay, Peter Parker. Wait, before you say anything, I got some just for Danny.
Thank you.
Just for you.
And you are wrong. All of you are wrong.
Facts.
You deserve that.
Facts. 100%.
Fernando says, I didn't have faith for Into the Spider-Verse.
I don't blame you.
No one knew what the hell it was. And it's word of mouth. People kept saying, did you go see that? Did you go see that? I went and saw it, thought it was to be a kid's movie. And I saw it. It blew my mind. I called everyone I knew. Go see this damn movie.
100%. Me too. I was like, first off, it starts off in animation and I'm like, okay, this is good. And then it just got so good throughout the whole movie. It was
the
really
music
good.
Is fire. The understanding
100%.
of the different culture is fire. Being New York, that was New York for real. That's Brooklyn for real.
100%. Great movie.
So Shawshank is perfect. Stop tripping. I bet Darth Kaka think Blank Man and Howard the Duck is perfect.
Really, Danny? It's perfect. Explain how he got the poster on the wall when he went through it.
So, okay, the poster, I can actually answer that one. So before he picked it up and went underneath the rock.
Yeah, but it was pinned on all 4 quarters. So even though he did get in and put it down, there was no way he would have been able to pin the bottom bars to the wall.
If it was sticky and wasn't pinned.
Even
if it was pinned at the top and he had something sticky at the bottom, and then
even still through. You would have to push your hand on it to make sure it sticks. You can't just go in and then drop it down and it's going to stick. It's a poster, right?
Any Dufresne could do it, man.
I'm just saying.
He can do it. Marvel has better movies, but DC has better animated movies, 100%.
Yes, agreed.
100%. But nothing's better than this one. And this is Sony.
Yeah. And that's why I say Sony has the capability of giving us good Spider-Man, right? They didn't actually need to go and sell Spider-Man to Marvel. If you see what they're doing, and that's why I wanted to know how much input they had in the Spider-Man movies, because Spider-Man from them was always moneymaker. And the final one, I guess people
I
didn't like
hear
so
it's
much.
no money. I mean, no story part. They have no plot
Okay.
part of it.
Okay.
That's all Feige. Feige's hands are all over all the plot parts. And
Okay.
then even Into the Spider-Verse, Sony had to go and get it approved by Feige.
So,
Really?
Really?
He didn't write any of it.
Yeah,
nothing,
yeah,
It
yeah.
had nothing to do with the writing, but they had to show it to him because the Spider-Man is connected to it.
Yeah, yeah.
So he had to show it to him, and he had to say, okay, and write off and sign off on it.
And that's fine too, because to be honest with you, the Spider-Man movies in Marvel aren't great. They're good. They aren't great, except for
Dude, I thought
the
you
last
said
one, Far From Home.
The last one, I think is
Yeah,
perfect.
that's
almost a
except for
perfect
the last
movie.
one. Yeah, except for the last one. But No Way Home is okay, and
Mhm.
Far From Home is okay. You know what I mean? But the last one, No Way Home, No Way Home, and what's the first one?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What's the first one? Get over there.
Oh my God. Well, whatever. The first one and No Way Home, those are okay. Now, Far From Home is fire.
Yeah.
But the rest of them are okay.
Nzo said Marvel needs to, nerds to know what nerds want. Star Trek is doing that already. Academy is produced by nerd Tawny Mason, Beckett Mariner. You know who else is a nerd? Aldous Hodge. Aldous Hodge is well, of course me. That's 100%. I'm a nerd, but Aldous Hodge is a nerd. Maybe you should give nerds doing nerd stuff and giving us nerd products. I'm just saying. I'm gonna bring them in once again. It's been a minute and 11 sign. Recast T'Challa. Make Aldous Hodge T'Challa.
I'm gonna say this. I've been watching Academy. It's not bad, Eli, but it's not great either. I missed a couple episodes, so I got to catch up. But it's all right. I like Discovery better.
Fernando says, "Kill Andrew, let Toby live."
I agree.
100%.
Yeah, 100%.
Daddy says, "Cross is perfect." I don't know if it's perfect. It's really good. I don't know if it's perfect. Mm-hmm. Sometimes they get it right. Shawshank, Green Mile. Green Mile might be one of those perfect movies. Green Mile's close. Too. Color Purple. It's too depressing for me to say it's perfect. I would change a thing or two on those. I wouldn't change a thing or two on those three movies.
I probably wouldn't change anything either, but it's still hard for me to call them perfect. You know,
I don't think anything in the plot. In the plot, I don't think I'll change anything in any of those three. You're right. Marvel leaks. Marvel will just quit. DC leaks. Gunn gets pissed off and locks things down. More spoilers for Marvel than upcoming DC projects. I think they both leak it on purpose, and they leak it to people. You know,
me too.
It's part of marketing. You know, it's part of guerrilla marketing. That's what you do. So I think everyone leaks, and they do it on purpose.
It's just a way to gouge what the people are thinking, right? Drop a link. Oh, people love this. Okay, this is what we're going to do. Oh, people hate that. Maybe we won't do that. You know what I mean? They do it all the time.
So Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man dying. No.
Yeah, I hope not.
Tobey Maguire's to go to Spider-Man.
Yes.
Yeah, I think he is. Yes. But it's hard saying GOAT when there's only a few. Yeah. but he's the best. I'm way too old for this shit. I'm way too stoned for this shit.
Yeah, probably.
The animation takes me away from the movie. Really? Wow. That's crazy. I mean, I respect what you're saying, but I wouldn't think that it would take me away. It actually brought me in even more.
Me too.
So Into the Spider-Verse animation was very similar to the MTV Spider-Man. Part of it
was it?
But it's part of it because you understand you're thinking about just the whole the Hobie. I don't care if you say hobby. You know what? That part is more, yes, but not all of it, because I think a lot of it was more comic strip based.
Yeah.
So Spider-Man movies make billions of dollars across the Spider-Verse. Verse movies don't even hit 800 million. Usually animation movies that are good with that much hype, usually 7 out of 10 make $1 billion. That's so honestly, if it's not, there was no marketing for it, okay, and that's not how you Disney movies. Yes, or franchises that already are known. Sure, I don't think that's at all true as far as how and billion-dollar movies are coming less and less, and some people just don't like animated stuff.
And there you go with trying to determine whether a movie is good or not by box office, Anik. A box office does not determine whether a movie is good or not. Hence, Transformers. All of them usually made $1 billion, and I can tell you that most of them are trash.
I agree, and also going with the money was a lot of these movies, especially starring Black and Latino guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Not going to make any money
exactly.
in China. It's not going to make the money, yo.
I will tell you this though. I'll bet you, right, that Beyond the Spider-Verse makes more money than both of the movies, right? The last one made 690 million.
Oh, yeah. It will. It continues because people didn't know about it and they didn't trust Sony because they've been screwing up Spider-Man stuff. And it's continues to make more money. I wouldn't be surprised if Beyond the Spider-Verse makes $800 million easy.
Agreed.
Which is crazy for an animated movie that's not connected to Disney.
Agreed. What up, LDG?
LDG, good morning.
Good to see you. I was gonna come check you one of these days, bro. I want to have a little conversation, make sure you're okay and everything. So look out for me. I'll come to the background one of these days.
To Florida man in the house. What up, man? He said Homecoming. Thank you, Danny.
Yeah, thank you, Danny.
Sorry, that's not the one I want. I believe Marvel owns the rights to all animated Spider-Man movies, including Spider-Verse, so I think Marvel takes home a bigger cut from Spider-Verse movies. And that's why I know that's why Marvel had to have a say or a final say on what was going to happen with that.
Yeah. Marvel can do whatever they want to in animation. So yeah, you're right. That's why they had to be checking. But I mean, once you see those movies, Marvel probably was like, yeah, let's do it. Bring it out.
Yeah. Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King is a perfect movie. Nothing can beat the movie. Not even Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. I'm sorry. I don't think Return of the King is perfect.
Neither do I. It's a great movie. I love it.
There's parts that I would cut. There's parts I would cut.
It has 4 different endings.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. I'll say this, collector. I've watched the extended cuts, 4-hour movies, you know what I mean, and love it. So it's not perfect though. But yeah,
it's because you could trim it a little bit and it'll be even better. So Toby better Parker, Garfield better Spider-Man. I agree.
I can see that.
I agree. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of the animation. So yeah, but some people aren't, and that's okay. You don't have to be a big fan of it if you don't want to. I understand that.
Absolutely.
So, but I am enjoying this Batman animated series, the original one.
Okay.
I love the Batman animated series. It's the best music opening ever. You feel it.
Agreed.
Come on. Just being a Spider-Man movie is automatically $500 million. Now, once they know it's coming, but I mean, no one knew what Across the Spider-Verse was going to be. Or Into the Spider-Verse was going to be. No one knew.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
Edgar says, I love Spider-Man Noir trailer. Thanks for Stacy.
Hey, Stacy, how you doing?
So I got $100 that Spider-Verse 3 won't make for $750.
I'll take that bet.
Anika, I'll take that bet too.
I'll take that bet with you.
I'll take it. I have no problem.
Mm-hmm.
So no, it has one ending. No, it has 4. It kept on going.
It has 4. Yeah, it really does.
It kept on going. I really like it.
You have the Hobbit ending. You have the King ending. You have this ending. Oh my God. All right. That's enough.
Actually, so all right, we're gonna stop it here, guys, because we're gonna go on to the next topic. I'm probably gonna get rid of the Godzilla one. So we can just do this next one.
No problem.
All right, we're going to talk about Mandalorian Grogu next. All right, here we go.
Let's do it.
All right, guys. We got the next topic going on. It's going to be Mandalorian Grogu. Director Jon Favreau hint that he might be done with all things Star Wars. So I kind of want to read through that because I thought that was pretty awesome, pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take first lead in here. All
Let's
right.
do it.
All right. So it says, The Mandalorian Grogu director Jon Favreau hints at a Star Wars exit following the movie's release. The Mandalorian creator Jon Favreau has hinted at his exit from the Star Wars franchise following the release of Mandalorian Grogu in theater this May. When Disney Plus launched in 2019, it was with the Mandalorian front and center. The first Star Wars TV series was a hit and quickly became one of the streaming platform's biggest draws. Seeking to undo some of the damage former Disney CEO Bob Chapek did to the company's biggest franchise during his time in charge, the decision was made to turn The Mandalorian Season 4 into The Mandalorian Grogu. This May, it will become the first Star Wars movie released in theaters since 2019's Rise of Skywalker. It's literally been 6 years. Who knew that? So I've been working on Star Wars now for 7 years. And to be able to step into doing it as a film feels like a culmination of what I've been working on, the filmmaker said at a launch event for the movie's merchandise yesterday. Favreau has devoted a lot of time to The Mandalorian, so it's not overly surprising that he's ready to move on. Ultimately, we'd imagine his decision hinging on the success of the big screen continuation. If it's a box office hit, Disney will want more Din Djarin and the Child, though Lucasfilm may also decide to conclude this era of storytelling with Filoni's planned crossover event movie. Of course, how much time he realistically has for that now, he's replaced Kathleen Kennedy as Lucasfilm's president, is a whole nother conversation. Hyping up The Mandalorian Grogu, Favreau said there's some stuff that people have gotten clues to. He's in a Razor Crest now, which is a ship that he originally had. He's in the same model of ship. Grogu has leveled up a bit. We saw that he has trained with Luke, and time has passed, so he got a little bit of the Jedi influence. And then he has a apprentice of Mandalorian. He continued. So now we have time for Dad to bring him on adventures, and pretty soon there will be a few more clues out there in the world. In The Mandalorian Grogu, the evil empire has fallen. The Imperial warlords remain scattered throughout the galaxy as the fledgling New Republic works to protect everything the rebellion fought for. They have enlisted the help of legendary Mandalorian bounty hunter Din Djarin and his young apprentice Grogu. The Mandalorian Grogu is directed by Jon Favreau, who is producing along Kathleen Kennedy, Dave Filoni, and Ian Bryce. The film's music is composed by Ludwig Göransson, who is the best music person in the world, who will return the score. The movie has previously been working on the Mandalorian TV series. The Mandalorian Grogu embarks on their most thrilling mission yet in Lucasfilm, The Mandalorian Grogu, an all-new Star Wars adventure filmed by an IMAX and it's opening exclusive in theaters on May 22nd, 2026. And so this is when he last night.
Oh, wow. Look at him. Hey, guy. Star Wars is like linked to the toys. You'd see it in the theater, and then you and your friends would get the toys and you'd play. Like that was how the story would continue. You'd act it out again.
All right. So that is the whole thing. Looks like he might be stepping away. Nzo, what are your thoughts?
Well, it said he's replacing Kathleen Kennedy.
So Filoni is. Since Filoni is doing that, and there's gonna be less time for Filoni to really partner with Favreau. Will Favreau just walk away and say, I've put a lot of time into this, and it's time for me to do something else?
I think he will. I think Jon Favreau will walk away, right? Because first off, he did what he had to do. He started the MCU, right? We got Iron Man because of Jon Favreau, and that was him, and so the MCU popped off. I think he may want to do other stuff. When you're doing something for so long, you can get to a point where it's like, I want to put my talents into other things, right? always doing Star Wars and this and that can kind of get a boring. So maybe he wants to do something else. If he does leave, what does that do for Star Wars? I have no idea. But I'm at the point where I just want good Star Wars. I just want good Star Wars. Mama Bear's in there saying no more Star Wars. I'm saying yes, more Star Wars, but good Star Wars, you know? So I just want good Star Wars, man. That's all.
I think his fights or whatever discussions with the leaders of Star Wars or changing his series, his Mandalorian Grogu, it was his baby. And I'm not just going to blame Kathleen Kennedy. I think it has to do with all the people from Disney that wanted to sell more toys. Once again, what he just said, all this about Star Wars is all about toys. I feel like that was part of a company line. I think Jon Favreau doesn't necessarily agree with that. I think from what the stories all the things we've heard before, along with this, makes me feel like he's putting out there what they want him to put out there. And if he feels like he's not going to be able to sculpt it the way he wants to sculpt it, he probably wants to walk away. If it's his baby, you don't want to walk away. You don't want to leave it in someone else's hand. When it becomes something else, I think that's when you start seeing people say, well, you know what? I will walk away. You do what you want because I'll go do something else somewhere else.
Absolutely, 100%. And, you know, Star Wars is a good gig, right? But it's also a stressful gig too as well, right? Because you got to do so much and then you're getting all this hate from certain groups, and sometimes the hate is a lot louder than the actual positive stuff for it. And I think a lot of these actors or mostly directors, writers and stuff, I know they'll be like, oh yeah, that doesn't bother me, but it kind of does, right? It kind of does bother them. It kind of messes with their legacy, right? When you're known for putting out Solo, you know?
Yeah.
The guy that played Solo, has he been in anything since?
Not movie-wise.
Star Wars is known to kill careers.
It can't kill careers.
If
you do it poorly, it could kill your career.
Yes. Hayden Christensen killed his career.
It's all right. It's going to revive it, though. It's going to revive it.
Now that's the thing. If Star Wars is done properly, it could be a great boost to your career. And that's the catch-22. It's like, oh, man, Ryan Gosling's in the next Star Wars movie. He better hope it's hit. Because if it's not...
I don't think Ryan Gosling has any problems.
He will.
He's been in too many movies and too many franchises, and Project Hail Mary is going to be fire too. He's going to be able to do anything, any wire. He'll be able to do Hotel Artemis. You can do all those things. So I don't know. I do agree though. It does.
If Star Wars is bad, you're gonna see a lot less Ryan Gosling. I'm telling you, man. There's just something about people seeing someone in Star Wars and thinking they're crap in that movie, and then they just crap. They just straight up crap. You know what I mean? Think about the prequels, right? Almost everybody that did a good job, you know, Ian McGregor, Samuel Jackson, you know what I mean? They all got, and Samuel Jackson.
Natalie Portman did a terrible job, but guess what? She didn't lose nothing. She didn't lose nothing. Natalie Portman was in every damn movie.
Okay, so she was, but to what kind of roles though, right? Because the only thing I remember doing after that was like Black Swan, but all of the movies, which was huge, but that was the only one. And it wasn't huge box office number, right? Yeah, but she's like, she didn't even want to do Thor anymore because she was dedicated to like a side character, right?
V for Vendetta?
She left. But V for Vendetta was before Star Wars?
No, it wasn't.
V for Vendetta wasn't before the prequels?
2005.
Really? Mm-hmm. But V for Vendetta was trash anyway. So.
Oh my God, this man.
What? It was garbage. V for Vendetta was garbage, bro. It was garbage. And technically, Natalie Portman didn't do such a bad job. She had a couple of horrible lines, but she did a pretty good job. But no,
wow.
V for Vendetta was
trash, huh?
That was caca, bro. That was caca.
I don't even know what to say anymore, guys. I'm gonna let you guys talk. You know what? I am without words. I don't know.
Come on, there's someone in the chat that agrees with me.
Oh
Someone
my
in the chat
God.
agrees with me that V from Vendetta was crap.
Oh my God.
Ex
Wow.
Punishers, no Ex Punisher. Come on, bro. I said agreed with me. I didn't say disagree with me. I said agree with me. There's something in there.
Turning that if it's just a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Say, reboot V for Vendetta. So, it would if people had the balls to ask for refund for crap movies, but then
Listen.
also be coming to ask for everything because he thinks everything's. If you went to for V for Vendetta and said, "Give me my refund," everyone would look at you like you lost your damn mind.
Oh yeah, I would ask for my money back. I just see V from Vendetta in the theaters. I seen it in the theaters, 100%.
And everyone would look, you would say it's terrible. And everyone would look at you like
horrible. Absolutely horrible.
This dude?
And LDG, he just got this one win where he went to go see the last Matrix movie and hated it so much that he got his money back because it was a trash movie. So I get it, LDG. You got that one win, but I ain't gonna help for everybody. I'm working for all of us.
No more Star Wars. Yeah. Said and the pitiful Super Bowl trailer. That was really bad. So apparently it was a Budweiser. It was supposed to be a play on the Budweiser trailers and everything. It just didn't hit. It just was terrible.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And a lot of people were like, shiftyism. Oh my God, it was epic. It was great. It was brilliant. No, it wasn't. There's nothing good about it.
He said that?
Doing here? Yes, of course he said that.
Oh my God, that's crazy. AC3PO movie. He was programmed make you like Pinocchio and make it to a real boy.
No, Stacey, no.
Let's just stay away from this stuff, man. Let's stay away from it. The Super Bowl commercial for Mando and Grogu was trash. Said, I'm already doing that.
Okay. We know what you're doing, LDG.
Will Grogu follow the children of the Watch and hide his face with a helmet? Or will Grogu then remove his helmet altogether? I don't think
that's a good question.
He won't remove his helmet because you know who's not underneath there.
Yes, it's not him.
He should have been chosen to run Lucasfilm instead of David. Jon Favreau, what? Really? I think he should have partnered with him. I think he should partner. I don't think they would have trusted him because George Lucas didn't have time with Jon Favreau the same way. And I don't think they would have.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree.
And then he says they got to do a time skip. Grogu being a Jedi or a Mandalorian is believable. He has to get bigger physically, at least Yoda size. I hope the movie doesn't tank. Mama Bear, stop that. That's crazy.
You know what? It's the cuteness, right? They're capitalizing on Grogu's cuteness. They put in Babu Frick because they're gonna have a lot of cute moments with those two, and I'm worried that's what that movie is gonna be about.
I think it's going to be too much for kids.
Agreed.
So we are 3 months away from Mandalorian and Grogu, and we haven't even gotten a brand new trailer. Is that bad? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if that's bad. I think Star Wars might be doing something different than what we get from Marvel. Marvel does a trailer a year away.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. And I think, again, what we talk about in these trailers is that they show too much. So I don't think we need too many trailers anymore. I don't think we need to do that.
Jon Favreau making a new Swingers. Anchors, you're hilarious. He'll do a new crime thriller. Do a crime thriller, more domestic thriller. Jon Favreau's a really good director.
Agreed.
I think if Jon Favreau is mad with Disney or Star Wars, goes to DC.
Ooh.
Give him Miles Morales or something like that. So the actor who played Han Solo was in Cocaine Bear. He was in Cocaine Bear.
Oh, he was?
Yeah, he was. So
starring in Cocaine Bear, or
he was one of the main people there doing stupid stuff in Cocaine Bear. But I mean, the bear is the main person in Cocaine Bear. So
and it's Cocaine Bear. So there you go.
Star Wars made Harrison Ford.
100%. 100%.
So Oscar Isaac is having a solid movie career after Star Wars.
Yeah, but he wasn't bad in Star Wars, though. The movie was bad, but he wasn't bad. So I think there's degrees to it. If you in a bad Star Wars movie and you bad, that's a problem.
Liam Neeson also didn't want to be in episode 1, but George Lucas talked him into it.
Well, Liam Neeson made the right choice.
Yeah, I mean, Qui-Gon Jinn is one of those people that everyone loves. I don't like Liam Neeson, but
we know why you don't like Liam Neeson. We know
you do.
I don't hate him.
I don't have to hate him. I just don't like it.
But I know why.
V for Vendetta is great.
No, it's not.
V for Vendetta came out the same year as episode 3, but so 3 other movies came out. So it was, I think it's 99, 2002, and then they both came out in 2005.
Okay, so it came out in episode 3. So yeah, during episode 3. So Star Wars Phantom Menace came out first.
Yeah, Phantom Menace came out first, and then V for Vendetta.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
basically what I said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I fell asleep during V for Vendetta.
Facts.
Remember the 5th of November.
See, Fernando, me and you, brother.
Oh man, don't be like him. Don't agree with him, guys. That's when you know you're wrong. You know, if you make it have an opinion, and all of a sudden it's the same as Nzo's, rethink your opinion. Because at the end of the day, you know, I was gonna play a video, but it's too long. But whatever, I don't care.
Mr. Madison, what you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Exactly. We didn't see Mark Hamill in movies much. He killed it as Luke. I didn't see Carrie Fisher a lot in movies. I think it's The Person. V for Vendetta was fire. Hello, Hugo Weaving. Come on, bro.
Oh my god! Worst takes on YouTube that says V for Vendetta is great. So let's just put that in perspective. Second off, Luke was in a lot of Mark Hamill was in a lot of movies. They're just for B movies. And Carrie Fisher, and Carrie Fisher was in a lot of movies too after Star Wars Daddy. Yeah, she was.
She looked pretty good in some of those Star Wars dresses in episode 2 and episode 3. All right, I see.
100%. 100%.
That's what this is. Punisher says you just don't get V for Vendetta. You just don't understand.
Oh, here we go.
That's all it is.
There's the you don't get it. Listen, I said on Facebook one time they were talking about Game of Thrones, and I was like, "Yo, Game of Thrones is trash," and all I got was, "You don't understand Game of Thrones," and you don't. I understood V for Vendetta 100%. The movie, like Fernando said, put me to sleep. It was boring. It was trash.
You guys need some rest in your life. That's all you need. You need rest in your life. You probably fall asleep anytime it's not like Nolan explosions and stuff like that, which is crazy because that's what all he does, and you hate it. So everything about him is messed up. Oh boy, damn it! I should just listen to Bryon. I'm always wrong. Damn it.
Never.
You're always wrong. I don't know what he's talking about, guys. No matter. Say Biggaford is the critic.
And I would be a great movie critic. I'm telling you guys, all right? Because I don't go with norm like all you sheeps out there, all right? Y'all are sheeps, all right?
You're just wrong. Don't even worry about that, Bryon. No, you're just wrong.
This is why you guys follow this guy so much, right? Because you're sheeping on him while he's sheeping on everything else. Oh, this is great. This is good. This is great. No, I keep it real. That's what Biggaford Entertainment does, all right? So if you want real critic reviews, if you want real critic breakdowns, and you want to know that a movie is crap, come to Biggaford Entertainment.
You want to know that it's crap. I have bad opinions all the time, but when they're right, I get them from the Spoiler King. Exactly.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh, V for Vendetta is the greatest DC movie ever. We're going to move on. Keira Knightley did the Pirates of the Caribbean after the Phantom Menace. True. Make sure you both have money for 4 weeks after release. Might be easier to have $200. Easiest money I ever made. Who would say after 4 weeks? No, it's not. It's going to be there for a while. I think it's going to be there for a while. And this is not till 2027. It's going to be one of those movies that I will say 2 months in, 8 weeks in, because Sony's not going to take it out of theaters. And then Sony makes money off of steelbooks too, so they're gonna keep it in there as long as part of marketing. It's going to make $100 million. You're gonna be surprised.
Don't be running when you lose, all right? Because I know all of a sudden, next thing you know, we're gonna be doing streams and Nick Jones doesn't show up anymore.
I don't want super chats. I want cash money, bro. I don't want YouTube taking 30% of my money.
100%. Make sure you get your PayPal. Make sure you get your PayPal ready, all right? Because I got it here and I got I'll send you my link right now so that you know. Because I am clipping this show to save it so that we remember. Because I smoke a lot of weed, so I may not remember. But I'm gonna make sure that I have the proof. I'm just saying.
Grogu should sacrifice himself at the end of Mando and Grogu. They're not gonna kill that little toy. It's a money making machine.
No.
So what did I do? You're talking about
it's Star Wars. No more Star Wars.
No more Star Wars. Yeah. So he said no more Star Wars. It's an arrestable offense. He knows he's a cop. Ooh, give John Favreau Blade. You know what'll happen? It'll actually come out.
Facts. And probably be good.
So I don't do Star Wars anymore. Reboot Jar Jar. Who you cast?
Oh my God. A Teletubby.
The Cheeto.
Someone, anybody better than Jar Jar.
Y'all president. So sir, you still gotta do some time for that statement. Why does Bryon not like Liam Neeson? I like him. My favorite movie with him are the Taken movies, Schindler's List and The Grey. There's something
because Liam Neeson said some stuff when something happened, and Bryon doesn't hold him against it.
I do, because I don't think that it don't matter what happened. I'll never take out what someone did to one person or what I thought was going on with one person on an entire race. I will never do that, no matter what.
I agree.
When I'm going through, because someone did something in the past, do I go attack every white person? No, a person's a person. A group is a group.
I ain't gonna lie. After I watched Mississippi Burning that first time, I think I wanted to beat up a bunch of white people, bro. They're innocent as hell, but I just wanted to go out in the street and I just wanted to mess someone up. So
I think looking in past things, I'll never hold what some person does for everybody, because I know people in themselves are good. I think groups of people are terrible. Groups of people think about group things, they want to be dominant over someone else. That's just what a group wants to be. I think a person just wants to be a good person overall. So I'll never talk about a person that's something that a group did. I don't agree. So that's what I mean.
No, I feel you. You're right.
So yeah, I love this video. Yeah, I know. I have it here just for Nzo. Well, no, sometimes I have a brand man too.
It's horrible.
Hey, look, Collector didn't like V for Vendetta.
No, there you go.
See,
it's trash.
Now, he's talking about trash Game of Thrones. Never mind.
No, I'm not.
Exactly. Mama Bear says, "I'm not a sheep. I'm a bear. 100%.
You are a bear, but sheep mixed with bear. Y'all sheeps.
Oh my God.
Y'all sheep.
Yeah.
I'm the only one that's able to keep it real on this platform, all right? And we're going to get to Collector's comments because I got something for you coming up, Collector. You wait.
We're about to be a goat. We about to have some curry in a second.
All right, I'm all ready to go. We know this.
A goat, and we about to eat you up. Better Black Star Wars character, Mace Windu or Lando Calrissian?
Lando.
Ooh.
I'm going with Lando.
Malt liquor.
45.
Go for it.
You know why I'm going with Lando? Lando was a Gallus. I like Lando. Lando was a pimp. You know what I mean? Lando was trying that until they did this. We're not talking about the sequel stuff, but early stuff, yeah. Lando was trying to take Leia from Han. That's my man. You know what I mean?
I think Mace deserves more stuff. If you got more Mace, I think he's a very cool character.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'll say. Yeah, I like Mace Windu. I dressed up as Mace Windu before I held his hair.
Nice.
So, I never dressed up as Lando. So you're wrong about Game of Thrones.
No, I'm not.
Name 5 movies they were in. Now name 5 James Earl Jones movies and Harrison Ford. It is the person. I'm just saying. Those are also some of the greatest actors of all time.
100%.
So, it's hard. I was a star in the Busta Rhymes biopic.
I could do that.
You're the same age. You can't star in the Busta Rhymes. Sound like James Earl Jones' family thing where Robert Duvall realizes he's related to him. That one's underrated. I love Fences with James Earl Jones.
Yeah, it's good.
That's what I love. I'm sorry, Nzo. I do not come for your reviews. I go prior for some other people.
Well, that is where you are wrong. All right, because this is why you don't come. That's why you have bad takes, because you don't come to me.
You just had the same take as him.
Okay, well, look, broken clock, bro. You know what I mean? Broken clock. It happens. Yeah, broken clock. I get it. You know, every now and then we're gonna align, but more than that, my reviews are fire. What are you talking about here? You come to Bryon?
100%. You come to me. They're talking about
no, because he likes everything. That's the problem. So 9 times out of 10, you know you're getting a positive review.
And since you guys all you watch me all the time, you know I don't like everything. I have respect for everything. I don't like everything though.
9 times out of 10. No, 9.99999 times out of 10, these clowns are gonna like it.
Oh, I'm telling you. I'll throw things away. I'll throw my TV away and then putting you back on my TV. No 45 days, just like any other movie release.
The 0.00091 part, yeah, 100%. The rest of it still in your house somewhere.
No, that's true. I will buy it even if I don't like it. I will buy it even if I don't like it. And also, I watch Game of Thrones once a year, all 8 seasons. I watch House of the Dragons. That's out so far a year. It's 1 year. And I will be adding Night of the Seven Kingdoms to it. Night of the Seven Kingdoms is fire. It is fire.
Game of Thrones is trash. I went and watched the first couple episodes, season 1, and I was like, okay, no, I can't do this. One of my friends was like, you know what? Go watch an episode in season 3. Watch that episode, fire. Watch that episode, it was garbage. And then when I got there, I was like, wait, they still waiting for winter? There's 3 seasons and they still waiting for winter? We still talking about winter? Then I fast forward to season 7, and I'm like, wait, still no winter?
No, man, that's funny.
Right, and then I got to season 8, and I watched the winter fight, and it was trash too. That was horrible.
Taking this fire.
Yeah.
Lando 100%. Okay. Billy D. Williams, the luckiest man that he dated Diana Ross.
Billy D. Williams Billy D. Williams had that swag. You know what I mean? That's why I like Billy D. Because as you can see, Biggaford got some swag too. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny. You did that. You see how
I know, right? You see
that was so good. Oh man. Oh man, that's why I like Bryon. He looks for the good in movies. I want to be positive, and I'm also not going to hate something that just because everyone else hates it.
I'm gonna tell you guys something. Bryon only does that for performative purposes. All right? Because when we backstage,
I refuse to hate on stuff. I would tell you that. I don't. If I don't like something, I'll just tell you I don't like it. But I'm not going to hate on that. I'm not going to tear terrible unless it really is terrible. You have to be really terrible for me to say that you're terrible, or you have to disrespect somebody. If you do those things, that's where I'm like, bro.
I will never bust my partner's bubble and never
Yes,
expose my partner. But there was one time I was watching a stream. They were talking about a certain show. And
that came back and said,
Bryon was saying, oh, it's fire, it's this and that. And Bryon was saying it was fire too. And then I made a comment, and then all of a sudden it was like, well, it's not perfect, and I'm like, yeah, you know why you switched it up, bro? Because that's not what you told me backstage.
There's certain things that I don't like. No, so like the Batman, I have no problem with, but I don't think he's perfect. And I think that there's actually parts of it that I would love it more if it was cut about 30 minutes. I actually would love it. I think parts of it I just don't like. The Batman Begins, I just don't like. I don't. But once I usually say I don't like something, I don't call the movie itself trash. That's different.
Oh no, it's trash.
Two different things.
I don't like it as trash.
That's
no.
That's what I say.
It's trash.
Those are the two different things. If I don't like something, I just don't like it. I'm never going to call it trash unless I know for sure it's trash. Mace Windu's solo prequel series. I would want him. I just want to see him and Darth Maul later. I think they should be doing in between.
Facts.
That's what I mean. So I don't like everything. Yeah, neither do I. You know, guys know. I know. Spartans is better than Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is too long. Either. Game of Thrones is too long. It's things you can pick apart. That's the thing. So I have an autobiography of Billy D. Williams, and it's a signed edition. Nice. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I don't think are bad as Trump claiming to be a Christian.
I know you ain't talking, bro. I know you ain't talking. All right, Nick Jones. I know you ain't talking. Right? You just sat on there and said the Spider-Verse was trash. There were some other movies that we talked about in the past that you were saying, and that's slipping my mind. But I know you ain't talking.
Bird. It says he's talking about Andor. No, I always say I hate Andor. I say Andor.
No,
I hate Andor from the beginning.
It wasn't Andor, collector.
Yeah, I hate Andor from the beginning. Man. There's no time I ever like.
It was a recent show that just ended. That's all I'm saying. Fallout.
I thought Fallout was too slow at the beginning. Fallout season 2, I thought it was too slow at the begining. I thought the ending was really good. I thought it was really
that ending was good, 100%.
Yeah, but because I don't like something, I'm not gonna call the entire show trash. No, I also don't like something. He says it's all trash, burn it down. It's all horrible. Yeah, that's what you do.
Well, usually it's like a domino effect, right? You give me one trash episode, and usually the rest are trash, right? Usually that's the case, not always, but I'm just saying there would. Anyways, I ain't gonna bust my partner's bubble. I'm just saying. He is performative, guys. I want you to know that, all right? Because he knows what his audience likes, right? Mama Bear said it. Oh, he likes because he kind of likes the good in the movies. He knows his audience likes that, so he does that. But backstage, biggest hater to me.
Do
it. You muted.
We're gonna move on to the next topic. I hate when StreamYard gotta get that fixed. Every time I go to a thing, you gotta fix that. But we're gonna move to the next topic. Appreciate all your comments, guys. But we gotta talk about Spider-Man Noir real quick. So
let's do it.
Instead of letting him finish up the story, this whole show, I'm doing it. How about that?
Instead of letting me finish up the show like I wanted to finish it up anyways. I was gonna tell you to take it anyways.
Yeah, because I only got 5, 10, 15 minutes, so we got to do it anyway. My phone's been ringing off the hook. First Spider-Man Noir trailer reveals a dark twist on Spider-Man and Nicolas Cage Unleashed, the most Nicolas Cage thing you've ever seen. Okay. Our first real look at Spider-Man Noir live action is here. Amazon has just released a pair of trailers for Spider-Man Noir, which premieres May 27th on Prime Video. It's the same trailer just released in both authentic black and white to mimic a period noir film and a true hue color to mimic a colorized version of a noir classic. The show itself will similarly be released in both versions. The Spider-Verse spinoff starring Nicolas Cage in live action as a 1930s private investigator channels classic film noir with a dose of Sin City, especially if you watch it, the black and white version. The trailer introduced Cage as Ben Riley, who became a crime-fighting vigilante. While the first look is light on plot details, it also introduces the rest of the cast, which introduces Lamar Morris as Robbie Robertson, a journalist and Ben's close friend. Lee Jong Lee as Kat Hardy, a requisite female fatale, a nightclub singer with ties to organized crime. Karen Rodriguez as Janet, Ben's secretary. Brendan Gleeson as Silvermane, a mob boss with connections to Ben. In addition, Cage's talent for playing unhinged characters, the trailer also offers some classic Spider-Man web slinging, confirming that Spider-Man Noir won't deviate too far from the classic formula. That said, it is also offers up a dark subversion of Spidey catchphrases. With no power comes no responsibility. With that being said, let's check out this trailer real quick.
Let's do it.
Tell me why.
You already know how it ends.
Well, then start from the beginning.
Ticks. Dots. Impulses. I manage to suppress them. Most of the time.
What's going on, Ben?
Wait. What the hell happened to him?
I beat up some guys in a bar. And I got blasted.
What are you thinking about over there?
Bit of an existential crisis, if I'm honest.
Struck a nerve, huh?
What are your thoughts?
And Nate Jones, I think it looks pretty good. I'm definitely interested in seeing it. I think Nicolas Cage might be a good choice to play Spider-Man Noir. I really do. And Spider Noir. I don't know why I keep saying Spider-Man Noir. Noir, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I think it's gonna be good. I'm excited for it. I can't wait to see it.
I agree. You know, I said this is probably I called it my top 5 most anticipated movies this year. I mean, anticipated shows this year. And then I probably had to take a step back because I counted it's actually number 6. I'm sorry. It's actually number 6. So I said top 5, but it's actually number 6. I had to be out and tell you guys that that's how it is. But it looks really interesting.
Yeah.
It's going to be something. And I'm expecting probably by June 13th for Nzo to say it's trash.
You'll know by the first episode, I'll tell you if it's trash or not. Like first 10 minutes, like, this is garbage, bro. What am I doing with this? But does it surprise you that it's on Prime and not Disney Plus?
No. And I because it's not just a Disney thing. It has to be in because it's not a cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
So it's live action. Sony has to be part of it. There's a lot of other things that have to be part of it because it's no longer just, Disney Plus they're taking it if it's cartoon. If it's not animated, then I think it has to be on something else.
Interesting. Well, I mean, again, at the same time, I think it's going to be definitely interesting to see. Like I said, I think Nicolas Cage might pull off the role. I don't mind Nicolas Cage. I think he's a great. Well, I don't think he's a great actor. I think
he's a great Nicolas Cage.
Actor. Yeah,
Great Nicolas Cage.
yeah, exactly, right? Because that's what he pretty much plays in every other movie is Nicolas Cage. But yeah, I'm excited. I think it's gonna be good.
The noir look of it, the darkness of it, the black and white part of it, I think that's perfect. I don't want it in color hue. I want it all in black and white. I just enjoy the feel of the detective noir. Nicolas Cage going crazy. It's going to be it's not going to be grounded. So as much as we're going to have a grounded Spider-Man in July, we're not getting. This is going to be epic. There's going to be stuff going on. It's crazy. You see people on fire. People turn into spiders. You're seeing all those things happening. This is going to be fire.
It looks like it's gonna be dark, right? And I hope they it doesn't have to be R-rated, but I want to see like darkness. You know what I mean? I want to see that. So if they do something like that, and I think again, that's why I put Multiverse of Madness on such a high level, because Multiverse of Madness was like a test to see how dark we could get, and then all of a sudden it's like Deadpool and Wolverine came out, so they start cursing and everything. So I think we can start getting darker Marvel stuff, and this is gonna be one of those ones that I think is gonna do good.
I think that's right. All right, guys, so that's our opinions. Let's see what you guys say in the chat. Nick says Anzo's nickname is Trash Man because he likes trash and hates on good stuff.
Look who's talking. You know what? I am going to put a montage together of all your little trash takes, Nick Jones. You know what? And you still ducking me. I've been trying to get you on a stream to come and do this, and you ducking me, bro. Don't duck me.
But The Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises are two of my favorite Batman movies. Dark Knight is fire. I don't care what he's like. Literally, if there's one movie that makes me really angry with Nzo, that makes everything, it's The Dark Knight, because The Dark Knight's the best one. He knows it's the better. It's good. And all he does is he's like, aha. Aha.
We're not listening to Bryon anymore. No.
Oh man, if we're not listening anymore, we're gonna be not listening to you. Spider-Man Noir and Words of Nzo, trash.
That's what I say. You see, it takes a trash. It doesn't look trash, but here we go again. It's okay.
Elihu says, I hope the new direction for Spider-Man, the Spider-Verse goes way better than their attempt when they released Madam Web. Well, it's hard doing the Spider-Man spinoff without Spider-Man.
Facts. You need Spider-Man.
So yes, Fernando, and make that now. Okay. I don't see that happening. There's a point where you could smoke in theaters. You can't do that anymore.
Yeah, no, they'll never do that. Especially here in Canada, it's illegal to smoke in any building.
It's illegal in the United States too.
Yeah.
Cage has a history with movies. He doesn't care about salary. He loves acting. He only takes role if he likes the project.
Oh yeah, because he did one called Pig, and I could tell you definitely liked the project. That was garbage, bro.
People love Pig.
I know. I hated it.
I can't take 70-year-old man serious playing a superhero with a bad wig.
You could take Hugh Jackman seriously. He's almost 70.
That's true. That is true. Jeez, that would be a nightmare. Don't watch Spider Noir in color. Keep it like My Day in Life, black and white.
Yeah, we know.
I love it. That's what we talk about.
Cross got caught up in that too.
He does get caught up in it. We need someone to be like, don't do it.
Facts.
If we can't do Samson, already got caught in it too. So your boy. Nzo and Bryon, both of you guys have a good day. Enjoy your Valentine's Day. That's what I'm trying to get out of here because I need to get ready to do that.
yes, 100%.
This is actually a good question. What are your 5 favorite Nicolas Cage performances?
Ooh. Con Air. I loved him in Con Air. I loved him in Face Off.
Face Off is good, yeah.
Trying to think of anything else. Go ahead, you go, because I'm trying to think of something else.
I'm gonna go The Family Man, which is a really good, I really like that one on the whole It's a Wonderful Life. The Rock, I really like that.
Oh shit. Yeah, The Rock.
Fire. Going in 60 seconds. I love going in 60 seconds. Then I'm gonna go Con Air and Face Off.
I agree. I completely forgot about those movies. So yeah, it's the same ones. That's when he was in his heyday, right? All those movies. Oh, I got to take one off of there and put another one. Knowing's people love National Treasure too. Yeah, National Treasure. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of those ones, but I loved Knowing. I thought Knowing was really good.
I have no problem with any of that stuff. I think he's done a lot of good stuff because he said Knowing was really good. City of Angels, if you like the romantic comedy stuff, that's phenomenal. So I mean, like, he's done a lot of good movies. So whatever you go with, I'm okay with it.
He was in Into the Spider-Verse?
Yeah, he's Spider-Man Noir.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, Into the Spider-Verse. There you go.
Yep, my nickname for Nzo's Trash Man. No, man, because you know what, honestly, Nzo is what I would say. I hate on Nzo some things because he's so wrong with a lot of stuff, but I gotta respect him because honestly, a lot of us wouldn't be on YouTube if he wasn't doing what he was doing, and that goes double for Danny. Goes definitely for Chill, like, reaching out to people, putting people together, willing to reach out and help you out with stuff. So, as much as we want, get on him and stuff like that, and I do it a lot. I will continue to do that a lot. You gotta give respect to him. I still say, Nzo, he's Godfather. Danny is the granddad because he's old. He's only like 1 year older than you.
And just remember, Collector, me and you are Facebook friends, all right? So you want to be careful what you be calling me, all right? You already know that my takes are not trash, all right? They are not trash.
Some of them are trash.
No, they're all right. I'm never wrong. Never wrong.
Some of them are trash. Patrick Stewart is 72. He's a superhero, Professor X. Patrick Stewart is older than 72, isn't he?
I think so. He's like in his 80s by now.
I thought he was 80. Yeah. He's about to stop movies now.
Yeah.
Like, he's old. He got to be really old. I'm going to guess that he's 84.
Hold on. I'm getting it. Age. Let's see. Patrick Stewart's age. 85.
85. Yeah. Yeah. Come on.
85.
So, yep, I could definitely see Nzo saying Spider-Man's trash. City of Angels is fire, man. City of Angels is fire.
Yeah, City of Angels was good.
And he says there's a big difference between Hugh Jackman and what he's built in Nicolas Cage's way, someone's uncle from 1940s. I just don't believe he actually been down. When he's in that Spider-Man stance with the knees bent, like, there's no way Nicolas Cage has been there. There's no way. There's no way that Nzo could do that.
Facts. I probably could, though.
There's a very little chance for me to be able to get back up. I'll bend down there. Getting up is going to be a whole different problem.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Face Off is hard to watch now. It is kind of campy, but that's kind of the nostalgia part of it. And that's just makes it kind of cool.
Agreed.
So there was one with Jessica Biel that was good.
Yeah, probably because Jessica Biel was in it.
National Treasure. I wish they had made a third one. The second one, people didn't love. People didn't like the second one. That's why.
And I heard there's talks about a third one, but we don't know yet, right? Because it looks like Nicolas Cage's career is on a resurgence, so we'll see.
Enjoy your V-Day, guys. Thinking of going to San Francisco Valentine's Day pillow fight tonight. Very cool. Very, very cool. That's cool.
Ain't no pillow fight, though.
I'm doing all type of pillow fighting today.
They're doing something, but it ain't pillow fighting. I respect you too, Collector. You know what I mean? Me and you on the same page, but you gotta stop hating on the brother, bro.
Hate on him all you can. Ian McCullens is 86. Yep. So O'Brien sent you something on Instagram. Oh, I'm definitely checking it out then, mama. Definitely gonna check it out. All right. 100%. Well, guys, as I said, I was trying to get through that quickly because I have to run. It's Valentine's Day. I gotta do whatever I'm gonna do, but I will be there tonight watching The Expanse still, as long as I put some, never mind. I can't even say what I want to say, but it's too early for me to say that. What you got on? So,
I just want to say, absolutely, Collector, 100%. We come on here, nothing serious. We go in here, we joke, we rail on each other. If I don't make fun of you, that means I don't like you. All right. So just know that if I make fun of you, it's because I think you're a cool dude. I love making fun of people that I like. But other than that, man, I appreciate everybody that came in here. I don't know if I'm gonna do the thing tonight. I will try, Mama Bear. I'll let you know. But if not, definitely I will do a watch party for The Princess Bride, so you guys can all get me watch it, man. And thanks everybody for popping in.
That's awesome. We'll see you guys later. Appreciate everybody. Peace.
Peace.